There could be a big move about to happen in Bitcoin, and the biggest moves always start off with the same small footprint, and that's what we're going to check out in today's video. Hello again, thanks for joining me for a short Bitcoin trading TA video. I wanted to shoot this one just as the prices are setting up for this formation. We're looking at the 1 hour Bitcoin price, and if we go into an even shorter time frame, we can see where this 1, 2, 3 and a larger 1, 2, 3 have been setting up. And this is way smaller time frame than I like to trade the 1, 2, 3s, but I always like to watch them build as they're growing. So over the last while, I've been calling for prices to come back and build a 1, 2, 3 after they've come back to give me a stronger building blocks for the turnaround trend. But it kept going up higher, even though I was looking for it to come back and build me that support. You can see here in my video list from a month ago where I thought a pullback was imminent in a larger breakout pattern, that I believe Bitcoin would go up 10 times in value, but I was looking for the pullback that we are now in right now. And there's a really good take of the strategy after the pullback and what we're getting prepared for in that video back saying pullback imminent in a larger bull breakout. Check that video out if you have a minute. Now it has come back. We were watching for the 1, 2, 3 formation to set up here, but it was a fake out breakout. Prices came above it and broke back down above. So this is where you need those stop loss orders and your risk control rules practiced up ahead of time. It's not good enough to know the rules. It has to be good enough so that it's reflexive and automatic. And this requires repetition. This requires drilling for skill on your risk control rules as much as your entry rules. As a shameless plug, I invite you to go over to the website intro-to-cryptos.ca and put your email address in for the free mini-series training. I'll introduce you to those risk control rules. If you don't have them reflexive, then take this training and I'll teach you more about risk control rules. So as soon as we're back, we've cleared out of that trade because the exponential moving averages crossed over and told us to exit. Then we're back to looking for the next entry. So on these smaller time frames like this, I like to map it out, I like to watch it, and I like to look at what's going on with the indicators underneath it on this time frame. So I figure this is sort of like looking under the ice or looking under the hood. We can see that we have a bullish divergence in the relative strength index here. We had a low in the RSI as prices were coming down, but then the RSI went up as prices went sideways and stronger again as prices are going up. And generally, in the turnaround, this kind of RSI pattern is positive. So for the last while, we've been looking at the RSI going down while prices are going up, which is generally a bearish indicator. The exception is when the pattern turns to be a breakout. And so far, we're not seeing that. It's still in the accumulation phase, building up as we're coming back into this stance here. So I wanted to go and do this video as this 1, 2, 3 is shaping up on the shortest time frames so that we can map it out as it's occurring. And where does the signal happen to buy into this for me, for our trading system, and why do we have that delay in why don't we buy in right now? Why don't we go all in right now? We'll talk about more about the trade size and the entry requirements in the next video. But that's it for this one, just a quick one to catch this 1, 2, 3 as it's first shaping up and to talk a little bit about that last phase of the trade setups here. Thanks again for being along. Hit the subscribe button and join us over on Discord. When you do join on Discord, there's a 2-step process. You have to click on the verification thread and then click on the moon so that you can get access to the rest of the Discord. And the reason for that is to keep out the bots. I look forward to chatting with you over on Discord. We're talking about this breakout as it's occurring right now, and we'll be talking about whatever is going on in the charts. Trade safe and keep those losses small. Bye for now.